Welcome back to the podcast, y'all. It's been a couple
going
weeks.
on?
A lot of cool stuff going on, you know. So, what did you just go and watch?
So I just went and saw In the Gray. Okay,
Okay.
it's a Guy Ritchie.
I did not even know this movie existed until he brought
Yeah,
it
Right,
up.
I had
no
no
marketing
idea.
for the movie whatsoever.
Okay.
It's a Guy Ritchie film.
I love Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie is a lot of people like some of his movies or whatever. I was looking up his filmography before him. I was like, dude, Guy Ritchie's pretty cool. This is like the second movie of his I really liked. A lot of his movies, review-wise, don't do really well. So
Because they're quirky though.
they are quirky.
There are a lot of them are real quirky.
Yes. So anyway, just to kind of speed the little things up a little bit. So he did last year. I guess him and Guy Ritchie and Henry Cavill are like best buds right now because a couple of years ago they did the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Okay,
okay.
Saw that one.
Yep.
Awesome. Love that one. Okay.
That was with Richardson, right? Alan Richardson.
Yes, Alan Richardson.
Oh,
Yep. Anyway, boom. Flash forward to this year. In the Gray has Henry Cavill, Jake Gyllenhaal. They are buddies in this movie.
Interesting.
Both awesome, great action. And is her name Alita Gonzalez? I think she's like everybody's fan cast for Wonder Woman right now.
Okay.
Okay.
She's really good in it. Pretty much won't spoil. Obviously, great movie though. I think it's my second favorite movie of the year.
Oh.
After
All right.
Project Hail
Pretty
Mary,
high.
obviously Project Hail Mary is by far my favorite so far.
I like it.
But I'm also a fan. I know it got hate, but Mercy with Chris Pratt is my third favorite of the movie.
Oh,
And
you
then
like that one?
I did.
All right.
I really enjoyed
All
it.
right.
I really like movies to me that are explained really well.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not saying you got to dumb it down. I'm just saying you have.
But like it fleshes it out.
It literally
Yeah.
it just flows.
Yeah.
Right. In the
Yeah,
Gray's
because
like
there's
that.
a big difference between.
In the Gray's like that because I'm not dumb. Right. I can figure some things out. Right.
Thank you for
But-
clarifying.
Thank you. Okay. But my point is that like I don't like movies that like you're supposed to just kind of like figure it out or it's like left for interpretation and then it jumps to something. You're like,
Yeah.
how the heck did we get here?
Right.
Right.
So Tenet was not your thing then.
I really like Tenet. though.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Anyway, man, I hate you. Anyway, you just blew up my whole argument. But anyway, this movie, though, to be fair, is really, really good. It all flows. Okay. Alita is like this lawyer getting money back from this company that this guy took like a loan from, and he's not paying it back. Okay, it's like $1 billion. It's a lot of money. She starts doing things or whatever. And the whole point was that, like, as soon as you come for his money, or I guess the whole bill, he's going to try and kill you afterward. But the reason Jake Gyllenhaal and Henry Cavill are there is when she comes in, they're, like, on this island that this guy owns, whatever. He owns the airspace, he owns the police force, he owns that. A lot of the movie is, like, just them setting it up of how they're going to get her out.
Okay.
And they have, like, 3 evac points that they
Okay.
all go through very methodically, very good, very, like, so good. And then you see it in action. And it's, like, awesome. Like, yeah, like there's just one part in the movie where like, you know, they start the deal or whatever. He says no, but she knows that like she's not going to go away. And like they send like, I'm not even kidding, like 24 people to go kill him.
Oh, geez.
And then like they take them all out. Like not just them two, they have a crew.
The team
they have,
or
like, a
whatever,
crew.
yeah.
And it's just the way they do it is just awesome. Like it's really good.
Okay.
So I highly recommend it. I rated it like, I mean on Letterboxd, but I rated it like I think like an 8.5.
Okay.
Really,
All right.
Really good. Really,
High
really
standards.
good.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
In the Gray. Go see it. Please go see it.
I'll definitely want to check that out because like I said, I love Guy Ritchie movies. Was it quirky like his other ones or was it just like really good fleshed out type?
Yeah, I think it's really fleshed out. I think it's more way more
more serious
fleshed out
movie.
than the
Gentleman Warfare.
The Gentlemanly Warfare.
Okay,
one.
cool.
And it's pretty funny. There's some comedic.
That's
like,
what a lot
I
of
think
his
what I
stuff
love
is
the
good,
most
yeah.
about it is I'm not even kidding if I hype this up too much, but Jake Gyllenhaal and Henry Cavill together, hilarious, great duo,
Interesting.
great freaking duo.
I wouldn't have pegged
I don't know
those as
right. I
yeah,
would never do
as
it
a
either,
combo.
right? But it's funny too because I guess ever since after Superman, I'm guessing.
yeah.
Like in Mission Impossible, Henry Cavill is a massive dude,
Yeah,
obviously,
he's
and
bulky,
he loves
yeah.
playing. He loves playing the softer guy in the moment. Like Jake Gyllenhaal is the harder dude. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Like he's the more serious guy, which is hilarious. It's
Coming
awesome.
off of friggin' Roadhouse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Please go watch it.
All
It's
right.
so good.
I like it.
I love it.
Interesting.
I'm hyping it up.
Like I said, I hadn't heard about it, but after you're
There's
saying
literally
I'm
no
interested.
marketing for the movie.
Yeah, but to say like before,
It's like one trailer dropped. And
yeah,
then, like,
I
it's
haven't heard a thing
Yeah.
about it since. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that's cool though.
Yeah,
I like it.
so-
That's really interesting.
Huh.
See it.
All right. No, so I went and watched The Wife and the Kiddos Sheep Detective,
Okay.
which was honestly it was with Hugh Jackman.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Hugh
figure out
Jackman
who
He
that
that
like
was.
dies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like a
So you gotta
spoiler
figure it
alert because it's essentially
Well, it's in the. It's in the trailer.
it's a good take on like a mystery killer
Right,
on
right,
a
right,
whodunit.
right.
So like think like Knives Out type of thing or like
Nice.
Glass Onion that
It's
type.
just
Of,
animals trying to figure it out.
It's just literally it's
Is
the
it-
whole farm. The
How's the
sheep.
CGI in that?
Actually, pretty
I was
good.
a little concerned.
Honestly,
with it.
pretty good. It wasn't cheesy or anything like
Yeah.
that. The cast was actually pretty good, honestly. So you had,
Yeah, it was a big cast
yeah,
for
yeah, I'm
voice
sure-
acting.
Well,
yeah.
Hugh Jackman. number
yeah,
one.
Hugh Jackman obviously was number one on that one, but it was also who else was it? Nick Offerman
Okay.
was one of the voices. The guy who does Brett Goldstein
Yep.
was another one.
There's a couple in there that I was like,
Yeah.
wow. Like,
Let's see here. Emma Thompson was in there. She was
Emma
one
Thompson,
Of,
yeah.
she was
Really?
one of the actual actresses
Huh.
in that one. Bryan Cranston was another one who's
Wow.
really good. Sorry, that's what I meant. Bryan Cranston, not Nick Offerman.
yeah, Patrick Stewart.
Yep, Patrick Stewart was in there. Yeah,
That's a big.
Bella
I'm telling
Ramsey
you.
was in there.
Bella
Yeah,
Ramsey, yep.
it's a solid cast.
Interesting.
You're
Yeah,
right,
I
yeah.
didn't realize the cast was like
Yeah,
that.
it was
I
a
only
good
knew
cast.
about Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say it's gonna like win any awards, but it
Yeah.
was honestly it was a good take on a whodunit, type of film because the whole thing is Hugh Jackman's character
Right.
loves reading, to the sheep at that point because
Right,
obviously he's
right.
the shepherd, got to take care of them, and the
Right.
thing that he read was mystery books to them.
Right.
So he was constantly reading, friggin' like all the different like whodunit murder mysteries
Yeah.
to it. So then like one of the main sheep of it, let me make sure. All right, cool. The main sheep of it is she is trying to figure it out. All right, how did he actually die?
Yeah.
Because of the circumstances. So it was a pretty cool
Yeah,
little take on that, and it goes through a little small town in England, England or Australia? England, I think.
I think it's England, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's a whole little
Oh.
small town.
Rating?
Know.
Yeah.
Have you read it?
I'd give it honestly a solid 7.5.
Okay.
Honestly, like it was
Right.
It was above average.
Are you are you a generous?
I'm pretty generous.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
not
you
gonna say it
harsh?
was phenomenal. Like obviously, like
I think I think I'm
Very
pretty
generous.
generous.
Yeah.
I
You're
think I'm
also
a
generous.
Yeah. So
I think you're also a hater though. To be fair,
That makes me a rough critic, huh?
that's a good point.
Yep.
Good point. Good point.
Because I know we
I'd say-
rated more movies together.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, it's a 7. He's like, it's a 9.5.
I'm gonna go with it knew exactly what type of movie it wanted to be and
Yeah.
stuck to it. It wasn't
Good.
trying to be it wasn't trying to
Yeah.
be Knives Out.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Right.
trying to
Which-
be, some hokey kids movie. Like
Right.
it knew its niche and stuck there.
You
And
know,
I
that's what it
appreciate
needed
it.
to
Yeah,
be.
and that's
That's
kind of
what we need.
like how we were saying like Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those things like it could have been they could have tried to make it the next Interstellar.
Right,
They could have
right.
tried to make it
Yeah,
some
yeah.
like grand thing.
Right.
It didn't. It didn't need to be.
Which
is-
And it made it a great movie for that.
Good.
Because that was again with you
didn't try to do
one
too
of my top movies this year so far is Project
Really?
Hail
Oh, for
Mary.
sure. It's
Yeah,
gotta be.
so far. I mean, obviously we
We
still
gotta
got
discuss our
another.
list.
Yeah, so we still got another half of the year to go.
For
so.
sure, but this is a great point to
Yeah.
do it
Yeah,
before those
but so
movies
that's
have
where
come in.
yeah. So back to the Sheep Detective. It was good for what it was. Honestly, pretty funny for some of like the one-liners that were in there. Some just good general storytelling moments. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd give it a solid 7.5.
Most importantly, did the kids love it?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Okay,
they
good.
love the
So
whole
take
thing.
your kids.
Yeah. we were a
Well,
little
it'd be funny
surprised.
if you'd be like, it was a great
What
movie.
was so it
Kids are
is
easy
good point.
critics.
it is rated PG because it's a murder mystery.
Good
so
point.
it was kind
It's
of
like
Oh,
dead.
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like obviously the kids are aware of what death is and whatnot.
Right.
But I think they played it off really well where it wasn't like it wasn't a gratuitous death or
It wasn't
nothing
like
that.
the Brave Toaster.
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
No, it
good.
wasn't the scarring like that.
Okay, good.
It wasn't Mufasa being ran over by wildebeest type of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like it was, but they handled the whole death part,
Right.
fairly well because it's like they're literally talking about like murder. Is the if you're getting triggered by the word murder, because it's for
Maybe it's
kids,
not the movie for you.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, like some people, like they don't want their kids hearing even.
No,
the word at that
I
point.
get that,
But my
yeah.
point is, they handled that aspect actually really well. Where it's like they handled it obviously in like the lens of all right, what's the police,
Yeah.
type.
It's like the perspective.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So I think they handled that really well. Yeah,
good.
kids loved it. They came out of it laughing. So
It had some good marketing, but Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize there was that much of a like ensemble cast. That's
Yeah.
a lot of people that are actually
Yeah,
good.
it's unironically
So-
it's pretty solid.
I wouldn't say I'm as excited to see that as but if I'm going to take my kid to some, I think that's a good one.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely recommend it.
That's interesting. I will say the movie, and we've talked about this. I haven't seen it yet, but I will be seeing it in just a few short days. Is Obsession.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the
I haven't.
trailers.
No. Who's in
You've
this
seen
one?
nothing
New
about
horror
this?
movie.
No.
Are
Okay.
you serious?
No.
All right, we'll show it to you.
Wow.
We'll make a what our thoughts of on the
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
trailer is.
yeah.
All right.
I think you'll
'Cause-
want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll want to see it.
It's probably it looks like in the reviews that I have seen that it's one of the
I'll be honest.
better.
Okay.
It's the highest rated
Horror
horror
movie.
movie of
All
this year
right.
so far.
All
It
right.
is.
Interesting.
Well, this year for sure, but I'm
All right.
talking more so than this year. It looks like it has the potential to be one of the best in probably the past few years.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
From the clips that I've
high
seen,
standards
saying.
already. I
the
like that.
clips that I've seen.
It's
Now that
already
being
made its money
said,
back.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
going to watch it probably Thursday. So
Okay. Nice.
Thursday is my day for those who don't know, we're filming on a Tuesday, so it's 2 days from today.
Yes. Yes.
So I've only
Okay.
seen the extended clips, and I actually stopped watching one midway
Yes.
through
Do you want to
because
explain it to them? For the audience?
what the movie's about.
Yeah, just give me a
Just
quick,
Alright.
overall.
quick
Full
rundown.
full disclosure, I stopped watching that extended clip because I thought this is too good. I need to see it in the movie.
Yeah.
So, but essentially, it's the well foretold and many times done over. You think she's the one for you, and she's actually crazy as all get out.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all you need to know.
Okay.
Because that's actually all I know.
Okay. Oh, really?
That's all I know.
Come on, you gotta do more than that.
That's
No,
all I
but
know.
all right.
That's
so
all I've seen because I've
I'll
only
be
seen.
honest, I'm one that I'm in the camp where I'd rather see too little than too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of a commercial.
You sent me a trailer. I turned it off like 20 seconds in. Like
I think
right
it's
at the-
beneficial to
Yeah.
know, like,
I like to be surprised.
why she's crazy.
No, I can see it in the movie.
No, like I would
Okay.
watch like the very first. To me, I like watching the very first trailer that ever
Yep.
comes out because it never releases too
Yeah,
much.
but it
gives
tells
you
you the premise.
to me, it gives you a good vibe of what kind of vibe you're expecting from the movie.
Yeah.
Is it going to be some gritty little
I hear.
murder, or is it going to be like a lighthearted?
I'm
but
gonna
still,
show
you know-
you like 30 seconds.
Yeah. All right.
One piece of one clip.
Okay.
That's out, and it will sell you on the whole movie.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I like it. I
All right.
like it.
And we'll link the trailer
yeah,
below.
yeah.
You can absolutely watch the whole trailer.
Yeah.
I am much more on your thing.
Yeah.
When I see a movie's good, I'm like, okay, I don't want to see anymore.
Yeah.
As soon as I've decided I'm going to see this,
But that's my point. Is I watched the trailer, like the very first trailer where it told me the premise, and that's what got me
Well, but
into
that's
it.
all right. I'll
Sure.
give
Like
you
the
this argument
premise
though
of
too.
what
So
got
for
me into
individual
was
movies like that
sure.
where it's not like a series, I'm fine because it won't give away too much. But for example,
Yeah.
if it's like a Marvel movie, on one hand, I want to get hyped up for know
Right.
some big thing, but on the other hand, they have a habit of showing way too much
I
because
agree.
they're trying to get everybody hooked on guess
Yes.
what the next
Well-
spoiler is. I don't want to know who's making the cameo.
Yeah,
I want to be
what- I was just gonna
surprised
say-
by the cameo. I want to be surprised by the.
I'm
plot
not even a
twist.
No,
Marvel
that's
guy.
true.
Like
Yeah.
sorry, I don't care. But one of the movies that y'all showed me, we went to the movies and saw, and we saw a preview for the next one.
Yeah.
And it's totally spoiled. I even leaned over
Yeah.
and like, why would you show that in the trailer? I
Yeah.
don't remember which one it was
I don't
for.
remember which one,
It showed
but
at the
yeah.
very end, like somebody turn around, and everybody was like, "Oh man, I wish they didn't do that."
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. I've only seen.
forget
some
what it
Marvel
was,
To
movies.
add to your point, the whole perfect example is the first trailer for Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I watched that. I love it. I'm hyped. I'm not gonna watch another one.
Right.
I will not watch another because
Yeah.
they do
Like-
like second.
But to
third
me, it's like
trailer.
if it's a sequel, all right, cool. Another Spider-Man is coming out. Just give me the highlight, or not even the highlight. Just give me the thing that says "Boom, Spider-Man," and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to know.
Right.
Just tell me when it's coming out. I'm
For
gonna
sure.
watch it because I
Yeah.
know I'm gonna like it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Go see
Now,
Obsession.
I will say there's one other movie. I don't know if y'all have seen this movie called The Green Book
Yeah.
or the trailers for it.
Not a clue.
Army guy, I can't give you the because I
Yeah.
did watch the trailer for this one. Army guy is driving around like a pianist. He's a black guy in like
Yeah.
Jim
it's
Crow times.
Viggo Mortensen.
There you go.
Is him.
In like sundown towns, things like that.
Yeah.
Little known fact. Do you know that's a true story? Number one.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know who the army guy is?
I forget who it is, but is he army or is he mobster?
No, he was army,
Oh,
but he
yeah,
is
who's-
related to the mob.
Oh yeah, because his lip something or other. Was
Yes,
his name.
Lip.
Yeah.
He was an actor for The Sopranos, And it just so happens before he ever did that, he was in the Army. After he got out, he got a job as a bouncer.
Ha!
Driving this dude around, and now they've made a movie about his actual life. But later, he went on to be in The Sopranos and was like a big part. Not a huge part, but he was like a main speaking role.
Cool.
Huh.
So it's Carmine from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. His son wrote this, I think is what I read. It's something like that. His son is involved in somehow turning his story into a movie.
That's cool.
Now, and I'm going to be honest, ever since I learned that, I'm a Sopranos fan, so I'm going to watch it. I'm like,
Yeah.
It looks good.
Interesting.
No, that's
Okay.
cool. Yeah, the Green Book is a good little film. Like it's a very good story about it's one of those like the civil rights movement and it was right before all of that all that took place.
That's coming out. It's already out.
I think it's out right now.
The Green Book, that was 2018.
What?
Yeah, it was an old movie, man.
Then why am I just seeing what's it called for it?
On like Instagram or something like that?
Yeah.
They always run old clips.
Dude, I
old
thought this
movie
was
clips.
coming out.
No. This has been out for 2018. So it's been out for a minute.
Dude, I'm way late.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought this was
Nah, man.
coming out like right now.
No, yeah, because Viggo Mortensen,
Crazy.
Mahershala Ali.
Dude, I thought this was a new movie.
Dude,
I'm
yeah.
totally behind.
Yeah, you know who he is.
Yeah. The guy who's forever working on
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't realize this was 2018. Oh,
It's
dang.
only gonna ever be
I
one
literally
movie.
saw
Blue.
I saw for the first time like the trailer for it. I was like, oh, that looks like a
Yeah, it's a
cool
great
movie.
No, it's a great movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I can get it super cheap.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Amazon.
Yeah. Is it actually?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Even better,
You
dude.
don't even
I
gotta
don't
worry
have to
about
pay for it. All right.
Look for
Hey,
the
shout out.
Yeah, look for the review next episode of this movie that is totally
I'm here for it.
brand
Yeah.
new. Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna be all right. Moving on. We're gonna be moving on to watching Mandalorian and Grogu
That
this Friday.
is,
Yeah,
just a few days from now, we're gonna watch it.
Nice.
Now, I hope I don't need to have watched anything else because I have not seen it. Whatever it is.
Did you
I haven't
see?
seen
Did you
it.
see season 1 of Mandalorian?
I don't think you've seen it.
It's like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's about all you need.
Okay, perfect.
You know.
I don't think you'll have the same attachment, but
No.
I think you'll be fine.
So
Yeah.
So the main.
Yeah.
So
As long as like the basics,
I
don't
mean, so
need.
the main thing that you have to know is that Mandalorian went through some stuff to become the Mandalorian. Obviously,
Right.
Grogu he wanted to give to. So this takes place right after Episode 6, where Luke Skywalker defeats the Emperor, defeats all of the Death Star 2.0
Okay.
or whatever.
Really? This is where this takes place? This movie?
Yeah, this is right. Well, the
We're
whole
talking about the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Okay,
Well,
my
yeah,
fault.
no, yeah.
Go
So,
ahead.
so yeah,
Go ahead.
obviously Mandalorian is everything past that, Episode 6. So giving you reference
Got it.
as far as when this happened. So this is Luke Skywalker defeated the Emperor, defeated Darth Vader, and all that. And so,
Watching you try to process.
Dude, I'm trying to remember these movies.
so do you
man.
remember in Episode 1 and 2 where Mandalorian?
Oh, do we mean 1 and 2 like
Of
like
Mandalorian.
chronologically 1 and 2?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the
episodes
series
of the show. Dude, your mind
dude.
is.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. So without jumping too much, so you remember how in the first episode of the show,
Yes.
they task him, "Hey, go find
Yeah,
this child.
yeah.
That's Grogu."
Yep.
He finds it, and then throughout the series, you find out he can use the Force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's the same species as Yoda.
Right. I thought he was Yoda.
No, that's why everybody called him Baby Yoda.
Got it.
Well, don't forget.
I
this
thought it was
takes-
literally
this
young
takes
Yoda.
place, right? Luke defeats Darth Vader.
Got
Good guy defeats bad guy.
But there's
Okay.
only
Okay.
All right? Yoda is already like gone. Yoda's not there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yoda's
I thought
dead.
he was.
That's
He-
why
he
that's
died,
why
he
he's
died in
separate.
Episode 5, Star Wars Episode 5.
Did he really?
Yeah.
So
Shout
there
out
you go.
Yoda.
Yeah.
So Yoda's not
R.I.P.
in the
Yoda.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, pour one out for my boy.
Yeah, but yeah, so this is so throughout the next couple seasons, he's
Okay.
trying to let him get to Luke Skywalker, who is now trying to restart the Jedi's.
Got
At that point, and so
it. What happened to the Jedi's?
well the in episode
Dude, you're gonna explain all of Star Wars.
we
to him.
showed you Star Wars, man. I need you to remember
Wait.
this stuff.
So an episode. Well, yeah, but they didn't all die, did they?
Most of them did.
Oh, okay,
Like
yeah, yeah.
99% of
A lot
all
of
the
them died.
yeah.
Damn.
Now, to
that
this
that
day,
means
was-
Mace
to
Windu
this day,
died.
people are
Yeah.
still writing in Jedi that survived
Yeah,
the Order
so-
66, but. that's
But
not
that was
really-
all right.
You
so
know
that
what?
was
Okay,
movie-
Order 66. I remember this.
that
Yeah, they
was
did start
movie-
killing
There you
people.
go.
Okay,
There you go.
okay.
That's where Jedi.
So that was
Yeah,
Revenge of
yeah,
the Sith,
yeah.
movie Episode 3.
Got it.
Star Wars movie
Yeah.
Episode 3. That's where they did episode 66. Order 66.
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
died except for like the couple Obi-Wan.
Right.
Right. That's where Anakin fully turns like
bad.
evil.
Yeah,
The
bad
children.
And so now Luke is trying to like find other
no Russian on it.
Yeah. So that's where he's trying to find Force-sensitive people.
Got it. And
so Mandalorian tried to get Grogu.
How do y'all remember this? Like, I am curious. How do you have such an encyclopedic memory of these 6 movies? Right? Because y'all laid this stuff out.
I've watched it. We've watched it more than a couple.
They played a very important part of our lives. So
Dude, like chronological order, y'all will be like, no. In movie 3, Act 2. And I'm like, dude, and we just watched this not that long ago.
Yeah.
So you should know, all 5 viewers, that I had never watched Star Wars. So he showed me all 6 over what? Maybe like 2 months?
Yeah, it was a few months. We had movie
months?
nights with the families and all that, and we were watching.
maybe it was
I
like,
can't believe you watched it.
Right.
Hey
I
man,
can't believe you
Yeah.
I'm a
watched it.
soldier. All right,
right.
I can trudge through. It was good. It was fine. It was all. But I do have a hard time keeping it in chronological order. I'm not going to lie to you.
I think for us, it helps.
There's a lot of numbers.
Like, how many times would you say if you watched Star Wars? A lot.
Way
So
too
same.
many. Yeah.
So because we watched it enough times,
Yeah.
it's just kind of stuck up in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you go over.
But yeah, so the most recent thing is Grogu tried to like have Luke Skywalker train Grogu,
Got
but
it.
Grogu was too attached to the Mandalorian because they had gotten a bond.
Okay.
And so that was part of the whole Jedi thing at the time where they couldn't have
And now,
that bond there.
Going into this movie, they're essentially just besties.
They're just besties.
Okay.
That's literally it. Now that's all you gotta know
I'm good with
is they're besties going forward. They're
All right, cool.
they're the next Chewie and Han. Is what I'm saying.
I can't wait to see
Devil Dinosaur and Jeff the Shark.
That's right.
The Mandalorian's so cool.
Yeah.
Everybody compares him to like kind of like a Batman in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. Because he's kind of like a normal dude.
And he's kind of he's a normal dude. He's got a bunch of gadgets.
I
much
cannot,
like-
for the life of me, see him, and I hope I'm right about what I'm about to say because I've already said the Green Book was coming out this year, so I'm like on a roll. Every time I see it, I think of he's the old dude from Better Call Saul, right?
Who? Mandalorian?
Mandalorian.
No.
Pedro Pascal? No.
No. What?
No.
Is Pedro Pascal?
Yeah,
Mandalorian?
Pedro
He's
Pascal
Mandalorian.
is Mandalorian. Yeah.
Then who am I thinking of?
Yeah.
The old dude from Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Oh, him. He's not in Star Wars. What's his face? Mike.
He doesn't know.
I don't.
His
By the
name
way-
is Jonathan Burks.
By the way,
Banks.
I have never seen Breaking Bad.
Is he
or
not
Better
in
Call Saul.
Mandalorian?
Nope. I don't think so.
Dang. Man, I'm on a roll.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You're not even close.
Dude, I could have swore.
Are you're thinking him?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, that's not even close.
Dude, I don't do these movies. Hold on, I'm gonna look.
There are some older dudes in there, but it ain't.
Interesting.
He ain't
I
the
could have
Mandalorian. No.
I could have swore that
No.
I saw him, but maybe not. Obviously not. What you gonna do, man?
Speaking of
Yeah.
like some theme songs, the Mandalorian theme songs.
Mandalorian
So
hits.
good.
Yeah, that's a good
So
one.
Freaking good, dude. Like, wow, I'm shocked. Like, I
Yeah.
think that's up there with Star Wars. Like,
I wouldn't say it's up. It's up there because
really? You don't think so?
it's just not as
Profound.
it's not as profound. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because like Star Wars just immediately hits you with ba ba. This one is just
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of da bomb.
Yeah.
Ba bomb.
I like how you use the word profound.
Yeah.
Because it is. It's
Yeah,
iconic.
Yeah.
Definitely
By the
iconic.
GOAT,
Definitely
John
iconic.
Williams. So.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember the guy that I like, but it's not him.
Hans Zimmer.
There you go. Did the
me.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's my guy. Hans Zimmer it's Hans Zimmer and then John Williams.
I'm
is
telling you
right
right
below,
now.
But Hans is my top.
So egregious.
Hans,
So egregious.
Hans is
Pirates of
top.
the Caribbean is so good, bro.
You realize, like,
Dude, we already had this argument.
We've had this argument.
Like with Chase especially.
Yeah.
Hans is for sure I'll have it out with you now. Yeah, I don't care.
dude, you're so.
You
I think I went to work.
I think there's more hit banger for banger in John.
That
Only-
was the
and
argument.
they're
That
better.
was the
And they're
argument.
better. Not only.
I would not argue that they're better because no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They've just been around longer.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's just literally It's literally longevity. Hans Zimmer is still putting out new stuff. John Williams
they're
has
bangers.
not had a lot
He's-
in the recent.
Oh,
My points. That's the exact point. He's just had more. He's had a longer career so far. Hans is still in his prime.
Because I don't think anything. Because if we go track for track, I think yes, John will have longer, but I think his are more iconic.
No,
sure.
they're both. I would put them both equivalently on iconicness.
Not even close.
Yes.
No.
I call it 1A,
Yes.
1B.
Star Wars, like Star
Not
Wars
Hans.
in general, I think is
Pirates of the
better.
Caribbean in
There's
general.
one song for Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's
That's it.
one song in Star Wars.
You want that?
No, actually, no. I'll
Yeah,
take that back.
don't do
I'll
that. Don't
take
do
that
that.
back.
You better take that.
No,
back.
that's not.
Put that
I'll
in
take
your
that back.
pocket.
I'll take that back.
Don't do that.
All right, fine. Lion King.
Yeah.
He did
Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Yeah,
Gladiator.
A couple songs.
Yeah.
Cool. Home Alone, right? Superman.
Home Alone.
I know you
Don't
did not.
even.
Did you just say
Don't
Home
even.
Alone?
You didn't do that one.
Really?
All right, fine.
That was-
Fine. Hans Zimmer with Superman, Man of Steel.
Really? That
Yeah.
trash movie. Okay, cool.
What?
The Dark Knight.
Awesome,
Yeah.
huh?
The Dark Knight.
Dark
Really?
Knight. Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
You have the entire Batman trilogy.
Top Gun Maverick.
Huh?
Maverick. Yep. Top
I've
Gun
never seen
Maverick.
it, so.
Dude.
You don't need to see it. Listen to it.
Yep.
It's great.
Yep.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Yep.
The Prince of Egypt. Goated movie from back in the day.
Great.
Really?
Yeah.
So can I use all of Star Wars, or do I have to limit it to just one? Is that
But
okay?
the problem with Star Wars,
Dueling of the Fates, Imperial
But
March,
it's gonna
the
be-
main theme song. Let's come on.
Dune Part 1,
that's
Dune
3
Part
and
2.
before that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Soundtrack's great.
No, it's not that good.
I don't know.
It's
I
not
haven't seen it. I'm just naming movies I know people like.
Hedwig's theme is John Williams.
yeah,
What
I
did
know,
you
I
just
know.
say?
Hedwig's theme.
All of
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There you
Yeah.
go.
You bring up Man of Steel. What about the original Superman song?
I'm aware.
Smallville?
Is John Williams.
Again, I'm not saying
Bro.
saying they're not as iconic. I'm not saying that.
They're better. No, they're better.
I'm saying the composer as a whole, Hans Zimmer, I like better personally.
Pearl Harbor.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You're just factually wrong. It's okay.
The Last Samurai?
It's just factually
No.
wrong. Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
You can like it more. It's okay. I really like Pirates of the Caribbean. I
All right,
think it's
here's-
probably. I think Pirates
all
of the
right,
Caribbean is probably.
Can I explain
Hans
to you
Zimmer's
why
greatest.
I think Hans Zimmer is the better?
No Time to Die.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep
Y'all,
naming
you're
movies.
just pulling- you're just pulling- you're just looking at his IMDb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This is
literally,
all I'm doing.
literally.
I know.
Hey, I saw one of those. All right, listen, I saw The Last Samurai a few years
Oh
back.
my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my reason why I personally prefer Hans Zimmer over
I'm not
John
calling.
Williams.
By the way,
Yeah.
I need to preface this. I'm
Yeah.
not calling Hans trash.
No, I get
Like,
you. I get
Hans,
you.
Hated.
if there's no John Williams, Han is by far easily
That's what I
like
said.
the
Yeah.
greatest, right?
Right,
I'm
so
just
that's
saying-
why.
I'm just saying John Williams
I get you.
crawled so Hans Zimmer could run.
So the
Oh, we
reason-
just agree that he ran? Oh, it's okay, yeah.
So
You're
the
right.
reason why I like Hans
Running's
Zimmer
better.
over John Williams is that John Williams has a habit of just doing the same damn thing with horns. So every single one of those that you said, with the exception of Harry Potter, all of them have featured horns, and that's it. All of
Okay.
Star Wars, you rely on horns.
I think that's the
So-
better argument so far.
So
There you
that
go.
is my
Okay,
reason.
we're
And
getting
Hans
somewhere.
Zimmer does everything from regular strings. He does rock and roll. He
Okay.
does regular classic orchestra.
Okay.
He does, he did all of Interstellar was an organ. Literally just
Yeah,
an
yeah.
organ.
I know.
He experiments with all different types of, he literally had to create a new instrument for Dune for some of the things that he did for Dune, He
I need some facts. I need fact checks for that. That's a bold.
he literally-
claim. He
he-
created an instrument.
Well,
Let's be real.
he took an instrument and then tweaked it specifically to
Okay,
get a
there
special
we go.
sound out
That's
of it.
fine.
So made a version of it.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine. I mean,
he
you figured the same
featured the
thing out, yeah.
bagpipes in an iconic part of Dune when they're coming out.
That's fine. I'm
And
just
so that's
saying,
where I
you're
think-
bringing up yes, that's
yeah. So
true,
that's
but
my
I'm-
reason where I think John
A lot of
Williams-
his songs, but
Yeah.
that's not what Hans is known for.
But Hans is known for a wide variety of types
There you
of
go.
sound.
There you go. I like
Whereas
that.
John
Yeah.
Williams is just focused on, all right,
I
he
understand
has
that.
one sound, does it to the best that anybody can ever do it.
For sure.
However, because it's iconic, all of his songs iconic, because of all of the types of, it also helps the types of movies that he was able to get in.
Of course.
Because freaking best friends with the guys who did Indiana Jones, Star Wars, come on,
yeah, but
it helps.
You talking about with John?
Yeah, with John Williams.
I know, but
it helps
I mean,
that he gets put in those positions.
Come on,
it
you
helps.
can't say this when Hans and Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan are like buddies.
No,
dog.
I'm aware.
He's done
I'm
it.
aware.
Like, come on.
I'm aware.
Come on, like,
but my
let's
point
be
is
real.
that's why all of them sound very much alike. Where
I think your best argument
Yeah.
is the fact that they're different.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
So that
'Cause I'm
is-
not gonna lie.
yeah.
The Cornfield Chase is amazing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's all
Yep.
Oregon.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
Pirates
all-
of the Caribbean, I think
Yep.
is his creme de la creme, like the top,
Yep.
at the top of the top.
So
I think
good.
that thing is I mean, I think he was touring Europe, and I wanted, man, that'd be awesome. Like, you know,
I saw him when he came into Fort Worth.
Did you?
It was so cool.
I hate you.
Dude, it was so cool.
I think it's a great argument. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's
maybe this will be a better conversation.
He also does
when his career's done.
He also does different genres of music as well. Where John Williams sticks with that very orchestral, very big brass, very big band sound. Hans Zimmer, he freaking did Last Samurai, very traditional Japanese music, and then
I will also say, I could possibly say for the time, John was very much producing what was big for at the time.
For
Nowadays, everything can be. I think the genres are a lot more broad.
Right. They're asking them to do more.
Like Christopher Nolan doing Interstellar or that back then. Like, I don't know. I don't think that would have been as big. For it to be blown up.
But at the same time, it's like, why is Star Wars having a very similar sound to Indiana Jones? As similar sound to Superman.
That's like the time he was like. Although we're faulting him for all of his career, right? He's subject to only that career,
right?
Which means he's only subject to that same accountancy sound because that's all he had at the moment.
He chose to have that sound. He could have had any different sound if he wanted to. He could have.
I think for the time he had, I don't think that's true.
No, because at the same time
he wouldn't be in the conversation. He would never be in the conversation if he wasn't able to do.
But even then, he still chose the same type of brass sound for a lot of it, where he could have focused on, for example, it didn't take him until finally hit him at, Harry Potter to finally go to, oh, look, there's violins that are a thing.
But you're telling me right now that not all those kind of fit, like the horns fit in all those situations.
Because of how good he composed them. This is why I like him as number 2, because he does it so well that he made it iconic to where it can fit. You know?
I get that for sure.
Because
but at the end of the day, and like I said, it might be probably a conversation to have when Hans is setting.
Yeah.
Because right now, career-wise, John is still outshining.
I think only because of length.
Songs.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Probably a conversation I'm not gonna sit here and say Hans can't not pass him. I'm not gonna say that because Han, I mean, by the time he's done, he might have set for set longer than John.
Yeah. So I'll go with more of the. I'll put it this way: Hans creates better entire soundtracks as a whole.
There you go.
Where
Bingo.
It fills out a whole. I could listen to a whole from track 1 to track 20.
You're right. But if I need one song.
But one song, I'll give you John Williams.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
By the way, he did Jurassic Park too.
Yeah.
Which is the horn.
Yep. Again.
Yeah.
See.
But Jurassic Park.
Yep.
Iconic.
Yeah, that's true.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
Good little debate, huh? Okay, there you go. I think that was the greatest
I like that.
argument yet. Yours sucked.
Listen.
His argument was, I can read good.
I can read good. That's what I can do.
Hey, I can scroll.
Hey.
To
be fair.
I know some of these words.
I up until months ago, I hadn't heard of John Williams songs except for
this uncultured swine over here.
I've watched Gladiator.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
I got Gladiator and Pirates. That's all I need, bro.
Because I'm not gonna lie, if you had to choose one song for each of them, what you going?
Pirates.
I'm going Pirates for Hans. I think so. Now I'm not gonna lie, the cornfield is so good though. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I think
Pirates,
a lot of that, has to
iconic,
do off of the scene in the moment.
Yeah.
That's
So that's why Hans fits. So this is, if you heard the story of how Hans, and because Hans and Nolan, like you said, are right there, buddy, they know each other so well that Nolan can just tell him, hey, compose this. All Nolan will say is, here's the scene that I want you to compose for.
And he just lets him
Hans
cook.
Zimmer will cook. And so the scene where in Interstellar where
have you seen Interstellar?
Not all the way through.
I'm gonna X you out right there.
I saw parts of it.
All right. So you know the scene where he's crying because it was 20-something years had passed. And so he's watching the film.
Yep.
Christopher Nolan told Hans, hey, this is the scene I want. It's gonna be this type of vibe for it. It's gonna be under X amount of time. Hans did the whole scene and had it timed without ever watching it to almost the exact second. I think he said that the Nolan had to only take out a couple frames here and there to match beat for beat what he was doing
Yeah.
to match what
I'll help
the
you out.
performance was.
I think while they're on Miller's planet, the score during that time, every time you hear something, that's like an hour, like
a decade or something, or
past
a year or
like
something.
that.
So
right, and when they get back up, they realize
one of the planets is near a black hole.
Black hole messes with time.
So because of the relativity thing, every time that they're on the planet,
1 hour was 70 years.
Yeah. It's like dog years.
Yeah.
So he gets back up there, and he realizes that he's been gone.
That was the
for
same
like 3
thing
hours.
for not Tenet. What was the other one? The sleep one. Inception.
Also Hans Zimmer.
That's my point.
No,
so
it's all Christopher Nolan.
So the kick song. The
I
kick,
haven't seen Inception.
I have seen it.
You
I have not. I need to see it. I've been wanting to see it.
Don't talk to me.
My friend wants to.
Uncultured.
All right, so you've seen it. All right, so now I'm gonna X you off. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
All right. So you know how the song that they use for the kick, where they're doing that, it's that opera song.
Yep.
Every time that they go down to another layer, it's the slowed down song.
Right.
In the music, it slows
That's
it down.
fire.
So by the time they
That's
get to
good.
the lowest layer, kind of similar how every second was an hour, every time you heard bomb, it moves on to the next beat. That's
I
the
need to
beat.
see that movie, man.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, and so
It's a
as
really
they're
good movie.
all going out, it starts getting faster and faster.
You need to watch Interstellar like that. That's all I gotta say.
You watch it. So this is the problem with Interstellar.
I got to see Interstellar for their 10th or 13th anniversary in IMAX.
Long movie.
It is a long one.
It is a long movie. If you're
Long
locked in,
Yeah,
dude,
but
I would have to like chug a Red Bull.
this dude with his attention span of a
That's the
goldfish,
problem.
dude.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
so
I get
sad.
halfway through the movie and I start just zoning out.
Yeah.
But like for
Even
John,
in the
which
movie
one do you
theater.
choose?
For John Williams, which song am I choosing?
Yeah, you get to choose one.
Oh,
I probably Imperial March.
yeah. Duel of the Fates though has me though.
I'm
Really?
surprised.
Is that your favorite Star Wars?
It's not one of my favorite Star
okay.
Wars, but I
Because
don't know.
Han for me it's Pirates, but like John, man.
I will say I'm surprised. Nobody showed love for Lion King. Didn't Hans do that?
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
has some Circle of Life was.
But that to me, that's another one where
Iconic.
I like the thing as a whole.
Yeah,
It's
But
good
one
as a whole.
specific
to
song
me like,
is like
yeah, I don't really
'Cause it's all-
recognize
because-
Hans for the score for that. To be fair,
It's-
like
so
'cause
that-
it's a musical movie. Like,
because that's also Elton John who did the words for it.
Yeah.
So to me, that's more of like a combo
Yeah.
of they both
That's
based off
fair.
of each other.
That's fair.
for nostalgia, the Superman one when I was little was a big one.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'm gonna say
Not
the
a real
opening-
Batman fan, huh?
Oof.
Don't you ever say?
No, honestly, the opening theme of Star Wars might have it for pure nostalgia.
Yeah, I get it.
So when episode 7,
there's
when,
nothing
when
like
episode
that.
7 came out, and it was that first time hearing that sound for like what was it, 20 years or something since the first one had came
The
out.
Force Awakens.
Yeah,
right?
when the Force Awakens came out,
You little
like,
glassy eyed.
a little glassy, a little
Yeah.
chills come down where it's like finally
See,
it's like
what's
you
crazy
hear
to
it
me-
and then opening crawl.
How awesome is that, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously,
Yeah.
I wasn't around. I was born in 2002,
Yeah.
so I didn't get to see Attack of the Clones or whatever. It was like,
When it came out,
yeah,
yep.
I was a baby.
Yep.
Anyway, I got to experience that. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now it sucks that like the Force Awakens was the best one out of all those, and then it just went.
And it just that's a whole different set.
I agree.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Star
I
Wars.
concur, Doctor. I concur.
Yep. What y'all said.
Oh my
I'm never watching any of those.
Yeah, I know.
I watched
You're like-
6.
you're like-
and
you're
that's
like,
fine.
ditto.
And that's
yeah.
fine.
I watched 6. I did my time.
Yep. You did.
Yeah.
And we commend you for
I
it.
did my time.
You're missing out on the
Oh my
greatest
gosh.
character arc ever, of Rey Skywalker.
Kylo Ren. And didn't he have a movie? I don't know.
I'm messing. I'm kidding,
yeah.
by the way.
Oh, okay. I thought he did. I don't know. I'm getting really bad about names.
Star Wars
No.
fans, if they like again,
Kylo's
for
alright,
our
yeah.
for you viewers, like if you want to make a Star Wars fan mad, just say Rey Skywalker's the greatest Skywalker.
Oh my
Just
God.
say
Rey
that. Say
Skywalker.
those words.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Will,
And
probably
you might
choked.
get
You'll-
punched.
you might get choked.
By-
out.
yeah.
Interesting. Next time I go to that movie club,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to open
do
with.
it.
Oh,
do it.
no.
100%
Oh
do it.
Yeah.
no!
I'd
Can you
laugh.
Can you record? I need to see what happens.
Yeah. All right, let's get back into the conversation.
Yeah,
for,
I don't even remember where we were.
Well, we had.
Did we even get started?
Yeah, so let's get started. So we had greatest director. So last week we did the greatest actor who didn't get a Lifetime Achievement Award. Let's do greatest director.
Okay.
Got
Can I just go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
No.
I'm the youngest, so I don't have a lot of director experience
Right.
like these seasoned vets over here. So mine's audience is probably gonna think it's just because he's young and all that. It's probably a cop-out answer, but
Let's hear it.
his career is not over yet. But obviously, I think he's gonna get it when he's done. Is Christopher Nolan? So,
All right.
like duh. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we were just talking about his iconic movies. So.
well, no, yeah, it's just like again, I think to help your case with Hans, he has such a wide variety.
Yeah.
Like, dude's done Batman.
Yeah.
He's done freaking like
The Prestige back in the day.
He's done practically a biopic almost of like Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, yeah.
He's done like futuristic movies like Tenet. He's done like dream worlds like Inception, and then he's got one with Greek mythology coming out.
Yeah.
With Odyssey.
Oh, is he doing Odyssey?
Yeah, that's him for Odyssey. Yeah.
Like, and Hans is, I bet you, is doing the score for that.
No.
And like,
actually, that's a good question.
Like, so I'm just saying. Obviously, I think it's like, I have a feeling like obviously some people are probably gonna think that's a cop out answer. Yeah, I just don't know like directors like that. Because I mean, the other one I can think of is like Steven Spielberg, but I think he probably already has one.
I think he has one, yeah.
Right, like so. If that's it, I'm out. I have nothing else.
Yeah,
But,
no, that's a good one. No, but you're right though.
Yeah,
like Nolan definitely already.
The reason he doesn't have one is because obviously it's for directors that are done.
Yeah, not necessarily that are done, but are near the end of their career.
Right,
but still, but the fact that he already has that long of a list of great movies shows this is the testament of how good he is.
Yeah,
100%. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, so I picked for me. I went with Ridley Scott. So
ooh,
did you really?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I went Ridley Scott.
Did you really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that is also on my list.
All right, that's fair
good.
enough. But
That's pretty good.
Ridley Scott's good though because
Good
choice.
And it's surprising he doesn't have an Oscar. Period.
You're kidding.
He does not have an Oscar. He's been nominated for because Gladiator won for Best Picture.
Yeah.
He didn't get Best Director.
Who the heck?
So mind you, he's gotten Blade Runner, Gladiator, Black Hawk Down, American Gangster, and The Martian amongst his. So yeah.
Who won?
The Knicks won.
104, 115.
Nice.
All right.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
My fault.
You're good.
Sorry.
But but yeah, no. So like after his whole stretch of like great movies, he doesn't have even an Oscar.
Interesting.
Somehow.
Freaking kidding?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somehow, some way.
I didn't know we were doing a snub list.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, so from going all the way back to a whole back in Blade starting with there, and then going all the way through
He was like my honorable mention.
Was he?
So yeah.
All right, so let's go with yours then. Yep.
Mine for Black Hawk Down and Gladiator is all I know him from.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
No, my number one, which probably is the same thing. He will get one. I mean, it's only a matter of time. I think Tarantino.
You all right? Yep.
He's not won it.
Yeah. He's gonna get one.
He got dude, Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he's not won.
Did he
No.
do Django?
Django Unchained. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. He
Well,
did
just
that one
all
too.
of his,
Yeah.
like from like Pulp Fiction, Django Unchained, the Bruce, the Kill Bill duels.
Yeah. I don't know how he's not got him a
Right.
Best Director at this
I
point.
think I'm not even gonna lie. I think I looked up on Google. Like I do think your career has to be either like close to being over or like done.
Yeah. Like
Now Ridley Scott's pretty much done though, ain't he?
I would imagine
He
Yeah,
just
so.
did Gladiator 2 though.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
but it's
mean,
a sequel. He's not doing any new IP that I know
Yeah,
of.
That's true.
That
but
I know
That's
of.
a good point. Yeah, like do you have to officially retire or something? Because I think from what I saw,
Yeah, it could
You
be
have
like
to
Clint
be-
Eastwood.
No,
Dude, he's doing
no,
movies
because
till like
there's plenty-
200.
No, 'cause there's
Clint Eastwood
actors.
has one.
Yeah, because there's still plenty of actors that are still getting Lifetime Achievement Awards and still going. Like Denzel Washington already has one, I think.
So is
and
Harrison Ford.
exactly, yeah.
He's
You
still
know.
going.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
don't
Especially
know.
for a director,
I guess
you can
that's
go
true.
forever.
I
Yeah,
mean,
because the Lifetime
yeah.
Achievement, does that come from like the Directors Guild?
Yeah. So that was specifically the AFI, the American Film Institute, or something
Okay,
like
got
that.
it.
Okay.
Got it.
Is
I
who-
can't keep up with all
Because
the groups.
well, obviously everybody else,
So
like
many.
other places do give them out, but the AFI is the specific
Like
one.
the big one.
That's the big one. Yeah.
okay.
That's the one people
that-
care about.
Yeah,
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, because they can get it from other other places, and they
Yeah.
like so for example, Ridley Scott has gotten it from I think like the BAFTAs have given some.
Okay.
At that point,
See, that
yeah.
makes everything so much more difficult.
Yeah, exactly,
Holy
yeah.
crap.
Yeah,
Why
but-
don't we just do one, man.
Yeah, but I think the American Film Institute, I believe, is the one that like everybody holds above all the rest of them for.
So there's like
achievement.
is there like a European institute?
I don't know. So I think because let's see here. I want to say it's mainly just the main one.
United Nations Institute
right.
of Actors and Directors Guild. What acronym is that? UNAG.
Movie making has really become like American movie making has kind of taken over from
think
like
so?
from our perspective. I don't see a lot of European movies playing here.
So I think crazy. Pull up. I think K-pop Demon Hunters is like Japanese.
Yeah.
And that's a really good known movie. Like it did really well.
Is it? I don't know.
I think
It's an anime.
It's anime, yeah.
Well, yeah. Yes.
But I think it was like Japanese related.
Let me see.
Let's see.
I could be full of crap. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. Sorry. But
It's a Sony.
Sony Pictures Animation.
Yeah.
my bad. Well, it's animation. That's animation.
But it was directed by Maggie King, who is from South Korea. So
Okay.
so a director from
I know, but if it's
yeah.
majority in America, then I would
Yeah.
say it's an American movie.
No, I know. I mean, obviously, there's a big like film scene everywhere else. I'm just saying. I think
No,
from
I
a
think you're
global
probably
aspect,
right.
I
I
think
think
that
you're
like
probably right.
at least on our
Hollywood
awards,
is just
we're just
over.
super
Yeah,
one-sided.
Yeah.
Well, I think because it is based out of Hollywood is the big points. I think that's.
Is there an international one?
I don't think so. Well, there is international ones, but not
Right.
with the same hype. That's why everybody does the Oscars.
Don't you worry. Coming soon, brought to you by Blockbuster Benchwarmers.
Oh my gosh.
The international awards.
They're right.
Yeah.
We'll start it.
Yeah, we got it.
I'm about to say, who's watching the international? I'm not watching the
Right.
international movies. Okay.
Hey,
after-
I'll give it a go.
You tell me what they're saying in French. And then
I'll
just
figure it
let me
out.
know.
Hey, I'm right there. All right, oui.
But so here's some of for example, here's some of the people who have gotten recently Lifetime Achievement Awards. So Eddie Murphy was this year. Francis Ford Coppola, the director. Yeah. So people who still are, he's still acting. Nicole Kidman in 2024. They didn't actually give one in 23. Julie Andrews in 22. 20 and 21, nothing. Denzel in 19. Clooney in 18.
These are Lifetime?
Yeah. Lifetime Achievement Awards, yeah.
Interesting.
John Williams got one in 2016, for example. Yeah. So.
Wouldn't be.
Yep. So it'll be interesting to see the future for it. But yeah, obviously, so those are specifically the AFI awards.
Cool.
So.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I'm curious to see what Chase's would have been, but so we'll have him do a shout out on that one too.
It's probably like some Batman thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
Probably
nothing wrong
some
with that.
Batman thing.
Nothing
Yeah.
Greatest superhero ever.
Yep.
Well, not even have to be super. It's greatest hero ever. Pretty
I
sad.
was gonna say you're definitely in super.
Who's rebutting me?
Yep.
What? No, there's no Dawson. Sorry.
Define super.
Sorry, it doesn't have to be super. Greatest hero ever.
No.
So he's just like Elon Musk wanted to be. That's all he is.
Wanted to be.
Oh,
Elon
boy.
Musk wants to be him.
Yeah, Elon Musk wanted to be.
Oh, my bad.
He did say that. Come on, listen,
Come on, man.
Obviously, that ain't his superpower.
No,
No.
definitely not.
Oh my gosh!
No.
All right, we also had surprising star-studded casts
We
as
did.
well.
I made notes on that. I don't
made that
remember.
one?
I don't
Alright.
remember what they were.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I want to go first.
You want to go first?
I want to go first because, and I apologize to anybody under the age of 25,
Yeah.
possibly 30. You'll know one of them. So for my number 2, I only did 2. At Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Okay. That's a classic.
I don't know if
You've
you
never
are.
watched that, have you?
I don't think I've ever heard of
Oh.
that.
I knew when I saw it that there's.
It is. So, Fast Time at Ridgemont High is one of the movies that's considered one of the most iconic 80s movies.
Yep. And there was a lot of, I guess, up and coming, but I don't know. It's weird because they just weren't up and coming at the
Holy
time.
crap.
I don't
Right.
think.
Yeah.
But of course,
That's
yeah,
right.
Sean Penn, Nick Cage, right?
Yep.
Forrest Whitaker, just such random
Yep.
displays of people. I don't know who this director is, so choose whoever. But there's just a lot of people on that one that I was like, wow, that's really surprising.
Yeah.
That all these young people who grew up to do quite a lot. But for my number 1, I have The Outsiders,
Oh, okay.
which is the first
Yep.
Brat Pack movie.
Yeah. You know who the Rat Pack is? You know who the Rat Pack is? So the Rat Pack was originally.
I was born in 2002, man.
All right, so the Rat
You
Pack
actually
was
don't?
before. All right, so
Really?
Not off the top of my head.
all right, so to explain the Brat Pack, you
I
have
know
to,
the Outsiders. I've seen the Outsiders.
right.
If you're gonna ask me who, no.
All right, so the Rat Pack originally was like Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra,
Sammy Davis Jr.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, like I think Bing Crosby was technically.
Bing Crosby was like in and
yeah,
out.
yeah. So, but like,
Who?
never mind. Don't.
It, like
Anyway,
I'm just trying to
but,
figure out if you
but
said Ben or Bill.
Bing.
Bing.
Oh, Bing.
Bing
Oh.
Crosby.
Yeah, like the search engine.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, so you've heard of those guys, right?
Uh-huh.
So they were the ones who did the original Ocean's 11 movie, but they were part of that group where like they were considered like cool and hip at the time.
Okay, yeah.
You know, because
okay.
of the singers
and, what,
and
it goes
actors.
from Brat
So-
Pack
and so
to
then-
Rat Pack.
No.
Pack
Rat
was
Pack was first.
Right. Okay.
And then Brat Pack was
Brat.
yeah, so
Was
this
the young like because
in,
they
like,
were
the
old
the
and
70s and
sophisticated.
80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we got what? Brady Bunch.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, so the Brat Pack here was considered like so.
Well, here, let's just go with the Outsiders, okay? Now, is this right? Am I tripping? Was Tom Cruise in the Outsiders?
yeah.
Wow. Man, it's just every person in the
Yep.
Outsiders became somebody. Matt Dillon,
Yep.
Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, Diane Lane. Nobody cares about that guy. Those are the big ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I got right here.
For Brat Pack.
This is no, never mind. These are just closely associated actors.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was
Tom
the
Cruise,
problem.
Matt Dillon was on there, right?
Mhm.
That
Patrick
was
Swayze.
Yep.
Patrick Swayze. Yep.
See, here's where the list I think kind of falls off. I don't know why RDJ's on here, and then
'Cause he
Charlie
is.
Sheen
Yeah.
and
Well,
John Cusack.
John Cusack. Yeah.
yeah.
So those are all actors that were part of like that same friend group. and
When-
friends.
RDJ was on.
when
Yeah,
the
Robert Downey Jr. just had a long career.
Yeah.
Man.
so when the
He
Brat
didn't
Pack
just start
He's just
doing.
Iron Man.
he
He
just-
didn't just start at Iron Man.
when the Brat Pack came out, they were just like the young actors who were just like killers.
Yeah.
And they did this movie, The Outsiders. It was great. It was super
Really?
popular.
Yep.
Then now it does get a little fuzzy because then everybody who joined the group, because they kept
Everybody
making
wanted
movies
to be part of
together.
it, yeah.
So there would always be like 3 Brat Pack members and then co-stars.
Mm-hmm.
And those co-stars would co-star more, and it would, now you're just part of the Brat Pack.
Yeah.
And it grew a lot. Like then everybody
Really?
was a part.
Yeah, that's why you
That's
say like a lot of
interesting.
people that were associated with it, but
Yeah.
weren't part of like that core.
So the core is the
yeah.
ones who like were in many movies
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, so like the main ones were like Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Andrew McCarthy, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald. And so this is where it's like now it's starting
That's
to
essentially the
expand.
Breakfast Club cast. That
yeah.
one.
Essentially, the Breakfast Club
Yeah.
is what started that whole bit.
I think The Outsiders was first.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 years before, if I
Okay.
looked it up correctly. But I'm gonna look now.
But yeah, but it was a lot of those same group that covered that.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Yeah.
It was 2 years before, and it's just so many people like spawned a career out of that.
Yep.
And I don't think when The Outsiders was made, they knew that all those people were in it.
No, goodness gracious.
Because they were so young and like, and now some of them, yeah, Emilio Estevez, they probably knew.
Yeah.
Because of Charlie Sheen. No,
Yeah.
Martin Sheen. Right? Isn't that his dad's name?
Yeah.
Emilio
Martin Sheen.
Estevez is
Martin
Martin
Sheen, yeah.
Sheen's son. Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know. Like I think they knew him.
But
Patrick
I
Swayze
think they
probably.
just happened to because they all were able to make those type of teen movies and
Yeah.
be good. Everyone kind of grasped, oh, those are all good young actors. They're gonna have a career, and so that's where they kind of.
But going into that first movie, I don't know
Yeah.
if they knew that.
nah,
I think they're probably counting 1 or 2 of them, and then just everybody popped off.
yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Made $1 trillion too.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Because those movies were, you're talking about like iconic for that era.
and they're still classics.
Like
know?
80s iconic, hair metal, and then those movies. That's what you got.
Yep.
See, I don't think I know a movie where like they didn't think it was like not gonna pop off, there, right? 'Cause
Well, again,
I
those
don't
are-
know. I grew up in a time where like there's just so much marketing nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so that's also the thing. It's like, well, because back then you had all the older actors who were like 20s, 30s, 40s that were already good actors. Excuse me. And now these were like teenagers that people were just taking a gamble on.
Yeah.
And they were hoping, like you were saying, hoping maybe one of them, 2 of them, good actors you can continue to work off of. All of them became actors into their 20s and 30s and 40s. That became, there was one of the things that it just happened to
This
pop
is
off.
way ahead of my time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Way ahead of my
There's
time.
It would
history,
be similar.
you know?
It'd be similar like Friends, right? Ensemble. Everybody became everybody's crowd favorite. There
Yeah.
wasn't like
Well, I think-
there was one.
I mean, Courtney was already established, I think.
Yeah, but-
exactly.
but
you
you
go in with one.
Yeah.
But she isn't the main one. It's they
Right.
love everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
very similar. They didn't expect everybody to become a household
Right.
name.
You know, and like Stranger Things, for example, where it's
Yeah.
like you hope that one of them made it, and obviously,
All of them made it.
Millie Bobby Brown, huge now, but also all the rest of them doing their own good things
Yep.
too. So this is kind of one of those like gambles that paid off type of thing.
Really paid off.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. All right, I'm interested to hear what.
Yeah, what do you got?
Dude, mine's not nearly like y'all's. Yeah, mine just has a star-studded cast. I don't feel like a lot of people know about the movie.
What do you got?
Okay. I got The Greatest Showman.
Okay, yeah.
I don't feel like a lot of people know that movie. It's a musical.
Let me think.
Star-studded cast.
It's Hugh Jackman,
Yep.
Zendaya,
Zac Efron.
Zac
Zac
Efron.
Efron, yep.
I have it pulled up.
There's a couple other big names.
No,
in
there's
there.
quite a few. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Rebecca Ferguson.
All right.
Okay.
Don't know who that is.
I don't know how you say his name. Is Yahya Abdul? I don't know how you say his name. He just got the role for Wonder Man. He's getting pretty big up there now.
Okay, sounds like a made-up
You
superhero.
recognize the face. Yeah.
Probably.
Keela Settle, Michelle Williams.
I know her.
You know her?
Michelle Williams. I recognize that name.
Okay, there you go. Hold on. We got.
But yeah, I definitely get you where it was definitely.
I don't know. I was just like, after hearing, I should have gone first. I'm not gonna lie. But like, after hearing y'all's that was pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Mine, I just don't feel like a lot of people know about the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, probably a lot of people have seen it. Like just the people who love.
I think just don't people give it enough credit for how many people were actually in it.
Yeah.
I think because everyone knows Hugh Jackman,
Right.
everybody knows like Zendaya,
Right.
and then Zac
Yeah.
Efron. But then after that, like people kind of like forgot about it, type of thing. So I'm with you.
Yeah. Especially for it being a musical. I'm
Yeah.
shocked. I'm
Yeah.
shocked. Yeah, but yeah, definitely not as good. So
No, it's all good. Yeah, we got much to learn, young Padawan. Much to
Dude,
learn.
you gotta catch up.
Yeah.
You're always talking about me not seeing movies. All right, it's just sci-fi movies. I haven't
you
seen.
got to see all the old
He
movies.
did Jaws. John Williams.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Real- throwing it back.
Really?
Sorry, I just popped
Just
up. Well, no, because I
Call
was like,
him back.
Yeah, y'all said
Watch
I haven't
this,
seen
watch this.
movies.
He did 2 notes in Jaws. That's all.
Yeah.
Da da
Yeah,
da da. All right, cool.
yeah, I know.
I could do that.
But he
Do-
made
do.
a fish
But they
that
were-
was definitely not there. The
That's-
suspense
That's all
behind that.
Spielberg.
They were-
so.
That's all Spielberg.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing.
It's all camera work.
Yeah. It's all
They
Spielberg.
filmed that water like no other.
Yeah.
Okay.
They purposely designed it to be a small boat.
So
Yeah.
Hans did all. I mean, Christopher Nolan did all the work for the cornfield. All he had to do was play an organ.
Have you ever tried to play an organ? That ain't easy.
Yeah. No,
So,
that's
it's
that's
not
a
like it's
full
my
body
job.
experience.
Oh, my
But
bad. It's not like it's my job and I get paid millions of dollars to do it.
That's fair.
I'd probably figure it out if it was my job, don't we?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
I saw you play Rock Band once. I doubt it.
Huh? Okay.
I, was
just
like,
'cause I'm not musically inclined.
I could give you $1
I'm not
million
musically
in a year and you still couldn't do it.
Huh?
I could give you $1 million in a year and you still couldn't play the organ.
No, because I just take the $1 million and leave.
Doesn't go as far nowadays, boy.
Yeah.
All right,
Fair point.
so
All right, what you got?
I got 2 for mine. So my first one is Prince of Egypt, where somehow DreamWorks always manages to grab a ton of
Throwback to
people.
Hans.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer right there, unironically.
Yeah.
But, like, so DreamWorks always seems to
That's-
get a bunch of.
And hearing
of
that,
cast.
guys, if you are 40 years old and above, Prince of Egypt, you can use that as one of your
It's
film
not that
icons.
old, dude. This came out in '98.
Okay, whatever. Bro.
That was before he was born.
Yeah, I know.
Just
But
want to let you know, man. Apparently, it's
I was only
Pretty
2.
yeah, but
you
so,
know,
hey.
I was here.
But so listen to this cast. You had Val Kilmer with Moses, Ralph Fiennes as Ramesses, Michelle Pfeiffer, Sandra Bullock, Jeff Goldblum,
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. Yep, she was Aaron's sister.
Huh.
Yeah,
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Heck yeah.
Danny Glover, Patrick Stewart, Helen Mirren, Steve Martin, Martin Short, and then
Wow.
finally James Avery was also a side character. Literally
Dude.
every person who's talked is famous now.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I did
obviously a
not know
lot of
that.
them were already
Wow.
big names back then.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the
Holy
list
crap.
kept going on.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was that ensemble of a cast.
Literally everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. They
That's
couldn't
kind of
miss.
crazy. That's,
yeah.
that's almost like ensemble
God.
levels of Lion King.
Yeah, that's
except
exactly it.
a decidedly
Yeah.
smaller budget movie.
Yeah.
That is funny. Man.
You can't.
You're not kidding.
Yeah. So that was one where it's like, all right, a lot of them already were big names.
Yeah.
But then kept on getting bigger.
Yeah.
At that point,
You're like, how in the world did they afford all these people?
Well, that's the DreamWorks was early on. DreamWorks, they were getting a lot of famous names that were doing it pretty cheap back then.
What was it?
Voice acting was like
Who was the guy
not
that
as
Disney like let go or something?
Yeah, so that was
he's the guy who founded DreamWorks.
Yeah.
And then just started like.
Yeah, that's why Shrek was a whole satire of Disney stuff.
Yeah.
That's exactly
so
it.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, or was that Pixar?
No, that was
DreamWorks.
That was DreamWorks.
Okay,
no Pixar was Steve Jobs, right? Which one was it?
Yeah,
Steve Jobs did
Pixar.
one of them. Yeah. Dude, I know. Every time I say a fact now, I'm like, I'm like so scared.
Hey,
Dude, I can't get.
this year, apparently.
Dude, it was great. It was great. Go see it.
All right, and so then my second one, this one was where it's like they started off. There was a couple big guys, but then some of them were like started off small and then got real big. Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah.
So I mentioned it last time. Where so Danny Glover was the main manager, but then there's also Joseph Gordon-Levitt as the young kid.
Kevin, what is his name?
You had Tony Danza, Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd, that's what I'm thinking.
Was in there. Yep, good old Doc. But then you also had Ben Johnson.
You've never seen it?
You've never seen it?
No.
Dude, it is a classic
my
baseball.
son watches it like 5 times a week.
Dude, it's a great baseball movie.
You really haven't seen it?
It's amazing. Dude,
it's not ringing a bell.
Dude,
it's Sandlot.
It's got, dude, here's what got me. It's got Adrian Brody and Matthew McConaughey. When I was looking, I forgot that Adrian Brody and Matthew McConaughey were in this one.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Crazy.
Dude, I would highly suggest watching it. Dude, it's good. Dude,
Yeah.
It's a classic.
It's really good. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
And everybody you see on screen is like, oh wow, that's somebody eventually.
Yep.
Well, and to be fair, Danny Glover is already.
Danny Glover,
somebody, right?
yeah.
I just thought of one.
What?
For me, a little bit. I mean, it's my time a little bit.
Yeah.
Shockingly, Cheaper by the Dozen was a big one.
Yeah. A lot of the kid actors in that one.
A lot of the kid actors grew up to be huge. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little sidebar.
Well, yeah, because that one had what's his face as the main character. Steve Martin.
Forget his name.
Yeah, Steve Martin as the main character. But you also had a dude from Smallville.
Tom Holland. Welling.
Tom Welling. Sorry.
Tom Holland.
Tom
Yep.
Welling.
They look just like each other.
Yep.
You had Allison Stoner.
Allison Stoner.
All right, of Camp Rock fame.
That's right.
Okay.
Was it?
Step Up as well.
Step Up fame.
Step Up fame. That's right. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I'll give you that. Hilary Duff.
Off the Dove.
That's right. Hilary Duff was in there.
Hilary Duff was in there.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher's in it.
Dude, he is,
Yeah.
and he's the best. He might be the best part of that movie.
He's so good.
He might be.
Nah, Steve Martin's the best.
Nah.
Steve Martin's so good.
Nah.
Yeah, he is. Come on.
No, dude,
Steve Martin's
watching
hilarious, but
watching Ashton Kutcher wear meat underwear and that dog harassing
That's
him
the thing.
Yeah.
while
That
he's
would
at
be
dinner
good. I don't
with
care.
his in-laws.
It's
Piper
funny.
her
yep.
from Coyote Ugly.
Yeah. No. I think that's good, but it's like we have that 70s show, man. I'm sorry. Like it's just not as good as that 70s show. When I got that, I could watch.
That's fair.
Steve Martin is just like.
Steve Martin's
Especially for
Steve
being
Martin's
the
really
guy
good.
in the movie, Steve Martin's.
I think the funniest scene is watching them torture him and then put his underwear.
That's
that
hilarious.
is
And
really
then have the
funny.
dog run after him.
That's
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then he gets mad and he like runs. Oh,
Yeah.
So good.
love that movie.
Good
We watched
shenanigans and
that
hijinks.
a lot at my house
Yep.
as well. My son is a fan.
Yeah, that's how I remembered it too.
Yep.
Something.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really
not
good.
too bad.
So good. So good.
All right.
No.
All right. So I've got one. Do you guys have one for next week?
I do not.
All right. So you have a topic for next
I
time?
think I do.
All right.
Hold on.
So
you could
I'll say
one,
mine,
say one,
and then
that's
we
fine.
can use it for yours as well. So
Yeah.
mine is, what are some funny ways that a movie has impacted like how you like live your life? Like what are some fads that happen because of a movie that you picked up on? You know,
Got it.
like you know,
Okay.
it's words you say, ways you dress, things.
I
you
think
do.
this is going to be
Yeah.
much more younger me.
Yeah,
Because there was
That's
definitely
exactly.
some stuff.
Every kid has that one thing.
Yeah.
Of, oh, I was impressionable at you
Yep.
know, 13. I did that thing because it looked cool on
Yep.
screen. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 That's a good
on
one.
me.
That's good. I have some terrible memories of
Yeah.
those things
We're
that
gonna
we
be
did.
embarrassed as all get out. And
That's
it's gonna
okay.
be hilarious.
That's all right.
Picnic
Yeah.
will not have to be involved.
Yeah, right. Dude, that would be great if we could find something.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Um,
I got one. You ready?
All right. Let's hear what's
All right.
yours.
All
Next
right.
topic as
Hopefully
well.
Chase will be here for this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I want everybody, okay, to pick. It's like just to dim it down, like either 3 or 4 movies, or about 3 to 5 of your most favorite movies ever.
Okay.
I want you to pick the worst thing about that movie.
Ooh. All right. So
Worst thing about that movie.
top 3 favorite movies, but pick the worst thing.
part about it.
Okay.
I like that.
So
let's throw.
Example. Right now, obviously, if you have like a 10 out of 10 movie, I probably wouldn't choose that one.
Yeah.
Right?
All
Like,
right.
You know, like
Yeah.
for me
But you
personally,
have-
I'm not going to choose The Dark Knight because I think that movie's like pretty much perfect.
But no, you
But-
can't have a perfect movie though. You can't have a perfect movie. There's
But
no
I
perfect.
meant like if I have like a 9 out of 10 or
Yeah.
9.5 or just that movie that's right. Why is it not?
Yeah. Why is it not that 10?
Why?
Yeah, I like that.
There you go.
I do like that. We can throw a big wrench in this
Okay.
because early on, we rated our top 5 movies.
We did.
We need to go find those lists.
All right.
It's posted on our Instagram.
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
go.
so we'll
we can
find
go
our
pull the
list.
list because we made a graphic, I think,
Yeah.
of some sort with the list. So we already have our top 5
Yeah.
that we
so
said
we'll
like
look at what your top is.
like
Yep.
a year ago at this point,
Yeah.
or 6 months ago. So we can destroy our own list.
Yep. I like
Sounds like
that.
fun to me.
I like
There
that
you
a
go,
lot.
there you go.
All right. Right on. All right. So, all right, you guys tell us what your favorite movie is and what's the worst thing about it, and what are some weird things that y'all did, back in the day because of a movie. So,
Yeah.
all right, let us know. Shout us out.
Yep.
See you guys next time.